Hello everybody and welcome to Astray. This is a game that I have had on my radar for a number of months, so I'm really excited to take a look at it myself and to show it off to you guys as well. So let me give you just a quick rundown of the game and then we will jump into some actual gameplay. So this comes from Agon Games, I believe that's how you would pronounce it. It is a first-person horror/puzzle game. I'm just reading off a little blurb here. Set in an abandoned museum, and it's based on unusual cultures, legends, and supernatural themes. So we will be playing as the nephew of the museum's missing curator, and we have to survive as we make our way through the abandoned building, interacting with objects and completing puzzles along the way to unraveling the mystery of what lies beneath the museum. So there you have it. So this game was on Steam Greenlight when I had first noticed it, and it is now available for purchase and play today, February 3rd. And one of the fine folks from Agon Games was kind enough to give me a review copy to try out and show off to you guys. So currently it is only available for PC, but possibly Linux and console support later on, and now that it's released. It is available for $9.99 USD. So just a few George Washingtons, nothing too shabby. And I think we're just gonna go ahead and start poking around with it and see how this game plays. So let's check out the options. I changed the resolution. There's a lot of nice resolution options to choose from, which I really appreciate. Just doing it in windowed, and I'm trying out everything on Ultra. Seems to be working all right from my tests. I have turned down the volume a bit. You know what? Let's check out the gamma setting until the right square is no longer visible. Interesting. Well, I am gonna chunk the gamma up a little bit because YouTube likes to screw around with brightness of video and all that. Gameplay, show hover cursor, show highlight, show flashlight. Shows a floating flashlight model. Sure, why not? Apply head bob, okay. So it doesn't seem like there are any control options or anything like that, so that's not great. I'd at least like to see a rundown of what does what, but maybe there will be some kind of tutorial as we hop in here into a brand new game. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I really like the idea of horror/puzzle. It's probably not the first game of its type, but from what I saw previously, it seems like it could be pretty cool. So what is that crazy uncle up to? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. This is worrying. What? Was I being chased by something? Okay, I have control now. Wow, this looks really cool. I like it so far, just by the look of it. Alright, so we're kind of just dumped out here. I wonder if there's much to do outside here. Okay, so I see in the lower left-hand corner we have a meter for our battery. Oh, interesting, an electrified fence. Okay, control is crouch, like I would expect. Oh! Okay, that's not what you do. It seemed like you should be able to do that. Well, maybe we'll find a shut-off to that somewhere. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Shift is sprint, like you would expect. Left shift, at least. Is there any kind... I'm really surprised you can't sneak under there. I like the animation and everything. That looks pretty cool. So nothing immediately obvious as to how we could shut that off. So I'll just take a mental note of that, and we'll move right along and check things out here. The mistiness is really cool. The game is, it feels eerie. What do we have here? Can I E? Oh, interesting. E is like a, okay, so E and Q are leaning. Kind of expected E to be like an interact kind of thing. The scroll wheel and the left and right mouse don't seem to be doing anything currently. Hello, pretty flowers. Huh, so how do we get in? Is it over here? I kind of want to just sprint for a while and see if I run out of breath or something like that. Oh. That's ominous. Are you... Okay, you're just a clamp. I'm trying to look around, see if there's any kind of weapon. I don't know. Like, it says it's a horror game, but I don't know what type of horror. Is it going to be like a monster chasing me that I can't do anything about? Or is it going to be psychological? Or am I going to come across enemies I have to fight? I'm purposely going into this somewhat blind. Oh, okay, so we have icons showing up. I'm left clicking on the box so I can move it around. Okay. Anything behind boxes here? Doesn't appear so. The physics seem to be pretty good. I mean, other than the fact that I can just whale boxes around, but I mean, that's pretty video game standard. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey, if we're going to shut off a generator, that's probably going to get us into that shed we saw. So where do I want to get to? Probably over there. I don't think, if I go over in this corner, I don't think there's a decent way over from there. Okay, I'd like to have this a little bit closer, just so I'm not touching the electrified water at all. Can I jump? Okay, I can jump while I'm holding stuff. That's good to know. Oh, no, no, come back. My reach doesn't seem to extend terribly far. I'd like to move you over a little bit more, sir. No? Okay. I'm going to bring one more box over because I have it. If you guys have watched any of my Minecraft videos, you know I'm very bad at parkour type stuff, so I'm not even going to bother in this game. I know my weaknesses. So I'm going to try to give myself as easy of a time as possible. The jumping seems a little floaty to me, but not too bad, honestly. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh. Okay. Is this anything? No. F for flashlight. I like that. Okay, it's very dark when the power is out. So I was gonna mention how the... Oh man, it got a lot brighter. How the floaty flashlight looks a little goofy, but I think that was the option that I enabled. So, and you know what, just out of curiosity, let's disable that. Show flashlight. See how that looks. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that better. It looks a little goofy just with a floaty flashlight. Okay, so, was there something here? Interesting. Just a Viking boat hanging out? Alright. Let's come over back to the shed, probably like tool shed or something. I'm going to do a lot of sprinting. And I don't seem to be getting tired out, at least not yet, which I approve of. Okay, so I was a little bit ahead of the game before, but now we can come in here. And what do we got going on? I'm not sure how afraid I'm supposed to be just yet. Nothing immediately to be afraid of, but it's definitely got that eerie feel to it. Okay, so what's going on here in the shed? Still just a clamp. Looks like a place we can... Well, isn't this just going to go out back? Are you something? Bolt cutters. Okay, oh, so we can probably use these to get in the gate in the front. So, I mean, you're not given a ton... Wait. Did I just go around the wrong way? I'm getting turned around. There we go. Pfft, I don't know what just happened there. So you're not given a ton of obvious direction when you start off, but it's not that tricky either if you just do a little bit of exploring. So I have bolt cutters, but I don't know. Can I hit I for an inventory? No. Is it just... Okay, so it's just like it gives me the ability to use them. I don't have to actually select it or anything. All right. So what do we have? Ooh, did that just turn on? Got some crumbly rocks. We got boxes. This one must be too big for me to move around. I always just feel the need to explore in games like this, but I don't know how much of that's actually going to be necessary. But I guess it is a slash puzzle game, right? Horror slash puzzle. So I would assume a decent amount of exploring will be helpful to me. Okay, and I can't just interact with the front doors. So that gives me yet another reason to explore better. We can check out... there's a big old pile of boxes. So, if this place is abandoned, why does my uncle work here? Like, who pays him if this big place is abandoned? I don't understand. Let's check out this Viking... Is this like one of those pyre boats or something? Because it doesn't seem like it would be an actual, like, war-type boat or anything like that. It just seems ceremonial to me. Okay, let's climb under here. Is this a thing? What is that? Are those bolt cutters? I guess I already have them, so I don't need them. I don't know how I could possibly get in here without them, but okay. Are you something I care about? I can move this box. Do I care about you? I don't think I do. Okay, let's move on then. So that looks like a place to go. There's some scaffolding. Oh, nice. There's some batteries. I don't know if I get to store those for later or if I just wasted that, like if it applies automatically. I'm kind of curious about this back here, but it looks like maybe I'll come out there and go up. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here. So let's just get in here and see what's going on in this abandoned museum. Oh, it's dark. No gusta. So it'll be interesting to see how long a flashlight charge is going to last. What have we here? Ooh, 17th of November, 1908. I've got that item you were looking for. I'm going to have to ask for twice my usual fee for this one. It wasn't easy to obtain, but I know how much you wanted it. I'll be by the docks at the usual time. You know the spot. Bella. Or Bela or something. Interesting. Okay. This looks like something I should do eventually. Electronically controlled, it won't open without power. And that should be the door I came in from, so let's go this way. Oh man, this is creeping me out. This reminds me, just the feel of the area reminds me a lot of Damned. The game I was playing with my buddy Proxy for a little while. Was that just regular sound effect? I hear scariness. Wasn't there a battery? Did I just bump it or something? Crap. Crap. Okay, so how scared am I supposed to be right now? I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I think that's almost the worst thing. I just don't know what to expect whatsoever. Okay, cool. We can turn some power back on. Assuming everything works properly. Okay. Yes. Did not make it very bright. Okay, that was just the light flickering. Okay, there's nothing else down that way. Alright, so some of these doors don't have handles accessible, it looks like. Hello? Okay. Whoa, where did those bars go? Oh, did they... No, they don't retract into the wall. They just gone. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Whew. I thought the door was attacking me there. What are you? Nothing. Just a little box that they like to use to spruce things up a little bit. Aha, and here we are. Cool. Things are nice and well lit. Oh, that is cool. What? 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 Alright. Hey, I saw you outside. I don't know if I can interact with drawers and the like. Son of a crap. Son of a crap. What? What? No thank you? No thank you. Alright, moving right along then. Whew, so this should be the next year? Dear sir, I, Professor Rupert Walker, cordially invite you and your family to attend a private showing at my museum. I just developed a accent for some reason. A private showing at my Museum of the Supernatural on 24th November. The evening will begin at 8 p.m. with refreshments in the main hall. Should you choose to attend, your family will be among the first to experience the museum's many fascinating exhibits, though some are still undergoing work at this time. Please RSVP by no later than 15th November. I hope you are able to accept my invitation, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Yours faithfully, Professor Walker. Alright, thank you very much, Mr. Walker. Professor Walker. My bad. So what is Anubis up to? He seems kind of lonely. Egypt? Is this going to be like Night at the Museum where everything starts coming alive? Great movie, by the way. I don't care if it's a kid's movie. It's a great movie. Sup, newbie? A noob is. Staff only. It's awfully dark up there. Maybe we'll leave it to the staff. Demonology. Oh, that's going to be a great exhibit. Oh, that's just going to be super nice and happy cheerful. Oh, check this out. Requires a key, requires a key, requires a key. Okay, so that looks like somewhere we need to progress to eventually. So there's 3 keys and there's like 4? No, there's 3 areas to go to. Okay. Atlantis, that sounds pretty cool. Let's check Atlantis out. Huh. Atlantis is smaller than I expected. Oh boy, do we go down? Let's go down. Oh, dude. Are we supposed to be in a tube right now? I'm not gonna walk around too much. I don't want to fall. I don't think this would be safe for your typical museum goer. Not the safest elevator I've ever been on. Oh, dude. This is cool. I thought that was a pentagram for a second. So wait a second, is this demonology or not? Okay, so where do we want to go? I probably should have just walked over that sign. That could have easily been a trap. What do we got going on here? Do you do? No. Let's go down this lower passageway first. And see if it brings us anywhere interesting. Hey now. Hey, don't be making sounds. Oh crap, is this gonna be a maze? It's going down and it's dark. Anybody home? Oh no! Oh no, it's a pipe puzzle. I hate pipe puzzles. This is kind of an overdone trope if you ask me, but we'll go with it. So it's coming from there. Let's just keep following things along. So that has to be that way. So then this one has to turn around. And then we could turn that guy. No, we couldn't. Let's put you back. And then do you up. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. So that has to be that way. That has to be that way. Oh, we can turn that. Duh. Do that guy. Turn this one around. We're probably going to want to turn it up. This guy like so. This guy like so. And this guy like so. There you go. So yeah, if you've ever played a puzzle game, you've probably played a pipe puzzle. Okay, so I assume that's all we need to care about there? That wasn't so bad. Wouldn't mind a puzzle that's a little more interesting, but I guess there's only so many types that you can... Only so many types of puzzles you can involve in a puzzle game. Gosh, every little sound is like making me nervous. Please don't make me go underwater. Oh! Is that hurting me? Usually when your screen goes red, that's a bad thing, right? let's leave that for the time being. Now, I noticed when I was in the other area, I was down a chunk of battery life, and I am now up again. So I don't know if going into a new area reset my battery or what. So things are very drippy around here, but nothing immediately threatening. I approve. Everything looks pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't call the graphics cutting edge, but it looks good. I like it overall. Oh, hello Steam. Okay, so we are not going that way yet. Well, I think the only other way to go is in the water then. Maybe it was giving me the red screen stuff because I was then starting to use up breath or something, like as soon as I start touching water. So maybe I have a limited time to do things. I don't know. Let's find out. There's only one way to find out. Oh, dude. Orichalcum? Okay, let's get some breath. That's kind of weird that even if your feet are touching water, then you start using up your breath or something. Can I can't sprint while I'm swimming. That's good to know. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I don't think I could interact with the orichalcum display or anything like that, but I will make a mental note that it is there. I really like the design of this area so far. It feels very underwater, cave, subterranean, cool, spooky. It's neat. What do we have over here? Oh man, you look sciencey. What the heck? A boat ride? Oh, what are you? Okay, interesting. Maybe that needs to be lit up. Well, I don't have any numbers to go off of that I've taken note of yet, so let's go over this way and explore around a bit. So, this is probably a way back out, if I had to guess. So let's come on up in here. Check things out a bit. I'm going to try to keep the flashlight on for the dark parts for you guys, because I know, like I said, the YouTubes gets pretty dark. Hello? Son of a crap! What was that? Jeepers! Both times now when there's a jump scare, it's the jump scare part that gets me, but I don't even know what it is I'm supposed to be scared of. Oh, look at that. 03N. Okay. Is that all I need to care about in this room? It's kind of interesting how you can't see very well underwater. Like, that's a good touch. Because you wouldn't normally be able to see very well, right? When you're swimming. A lot of games just give you perfectly clear vision. 03N. Alright. So I'm assuming that's going to help us out with that little number puzzle thing. Let's go into this other room. Gosh, that jump scare though, man. So something else is down here. Can I have a flashlight underwater? I can. I don't know that I really want to, but I can. Are you guys anything I'm supposed to... Oh gosh. Am I supposed to do anything with you guys? No. I don't see what's going on. Oh, do I just sink. Interesting. I kind of like that. If I'm not actively swimming, I sink. That's a nice little touch. Okay, I don't immediately see what's supposed to be going on in this room like I did in the other one. And 03N doesn't really seem like enough to go by. So yeah, that was pretty obvious right off the bat. Because I'm pretty sure there were 4 little dials in the lock mechanism, or whatever you want to call it. But maybe there's stuff elsewhere as well. And maybe we can go ahead and ride that ship without having the entire thing set. Okay, so who was banging on my door? You were not welcome, nor invited. Hello? Okay. Whoever they were, they moved on. So is this just numbers? 0, 3. N. Yeah. Okay, can we just go ahead and go in the ship and move on? Okay, that will let... Well, obviously we're not going to go that way, right? Let's just see if this brings us anywhere. A locking mechanism holds the gondola in place. Yeah. I'm assuming if I jumped in there, I wouldn't be super happy. 03N. Oh gosh, I thought that was something in there, but it's just reflection. Ugh. Where else could it be? The combination. Were there other things that I hadn't explored yet? Maybe there's something down here by the orichalcum that I missed? That could be, because I wasn't really keeping my eyes open for combination stuff yet. Oh, what have we here? Let's just read a note while we're underwater. I'm writing to thank you for the splendid evening last night. I'm not usually one for all this supernatural nonsense, but I must say, I thoroughly enjoyed my time there. The exhibits themselves were not only fascinating, but gave an odd sense of macabre. I especially admired the atmosphere you created with your sound systems. The dull drones and whispering sounds were positively eerie. I very much look forward to the grand opening and will no doubt be visiting again once your museum is fully complete. Yours sincerely, Baron Montague of Grimthorpe. Interesting. Okay, orichalcum. I hope I don't drown. Yeah, I'm not immediately seeing anything useful. Let's get a little bit of breath. I have no idea if I will drown or not, but I'd rather not find out. So, where do we get the other bit of the code? I guess I should be sprinting more often, right? I'm tentative because things are spooky, but it wouldn't hurt just for the sake of this video to make progress a little bit quicker. And I'm not going to show off everything right now, so we may not even progress too much further. You know, in fact, maybe we should go check out another area for the sake of this video, and then if you guys want, we could always come back to this later. Let's do that. Instead of spending too much time just dit-darn around. Let's head back upstairs if we can. Will it allow us? Yes, it will. Alright, I'll see you guys back up at the main level. Alright, here we are back upstairs in the museum. Oh gosh, I don't want to do the demonology, but it's probably really cool. Not saying that demons are cool or anything, but it's probably really cool. Let's do it. Crap, why did I just click on that? Oh crap. So we're just gonna peek around here a little bit. Oh man, just the design of it is spooky. We're just gonna get a feel for what's going on here in the demonology wing. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of daisies and unicorns and joy. 'Cause those are demonic things, right? Joyful daisy unicorns. Oh gosh. Are you anything to interact with? I do kind of feel like Indiana Jones right now, and I really dig that. Okay, you're not a full-on pentagram, but I'm guessing you're not flowery unicorn joy either. Let's just stand inside of this. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so we got skulls. We got pedestals. Got a book we can't read. Oh gosh, a sacrificial dagger. Oh man, what have we gotten ourselves into? Oh man. Okay, let's go over here to the big skull. Huh, empty pedestals. Okay, I guess they don't always have to have skulls on them, huh? Oh, interesting. That's a dead end? Huh, okay, let's take a battery. Got another note to read. Oh. The left eye socket. So that must be just from where we were. So what about the left eye socket? No. I've anchored something. Oh gosh. Now, is that part of the sound system, or is that something that wants to make us sad? Oh gosh. Can I put this in you? No? Oh, but there's something in... Oh gosh. There's something in there. So I think this is the first skull I was able to interact with. Let's leave that in the light there. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was a note, but it's a pressure plate. Oh, I like this kind of stuff. Professor Walker's diary. So I can't remember if they specifically said it or not, but this must be our uncle. I received a letter this morning from Baron Montague that has left me quite baffled. No, not that the Baron actually enjoyed his time at the museum, although I must admit this also perplexes me. Rather, the Baron made mention of strange sounds that he and his wife had heard around the exhibits, and even complimented me on their inclusion. But I have no knowledge of these sounds. It's unlikely that any of the workers would have included such a thing without my consent. I must investigate. Well, fudge. Well, I guess that answers my question about the spooky sounds. Oh, crap. Seriously, game? Oh gosh, it's so dark. Oh gosh. Why am I in the Demonology wing? Nope. Nope, nope, that's a wall. Nope. Okay, that legitimately freaked me the crap out. Okay, and we're gonna end things there. Thank you everybody for watching. Oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah, that's good for now. That's good for now. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Did I come this way before? Okay, I did. Oh. So what do I think about Astray? Well, obviously, I haven't played a lot of the game so far, but what I've seen looks to me like a very solid game. It may not have a lot of bells and whistles or new paradigms or new gameplay features that you haven't seen elsewhere, but it does look good and it plays well. So far it seems technically sound to me. I didn't have any issues loading up the game or playing. I didn't run into any glitches. The graphics settings and sound settings were all easily available and clear, and gamma settings and everything like that. Like I mentioned, I would have liked some control configuration options, but that's not necessarily a must-have. And you were told throughout the game when you came across new things to interact with or new puzzles to solve or whatever, you were told what kind of button to push for what thing. So the game did help you out in that respect. So like I said, solid game. I'm liking it so far. It does have a really creepy and interesting environment. It's not just straight out spooky. Like there's parts where you're kind of calm and you feel like you're safe, and then something might freak you out a little bit. But the environment overall does feel very interesting as well. It makes you want to explore, and like the Atlantis and the Demonology. So they have provided some intriguing and mysterious and esoteric genres to explore there in the museum. So at first glance, the storyline to go along with Astray seems a little thin. Your estranged uncle is alone in an abandoned museum, and you haven't heard from him in a while, and you're following various notes as you progress. So nothing revolutionary there, but it does seem like it's at least well thought out. The notes read well and are done well. So I can't complain there. And I have only had a brief look at the game so far, so that storyline may develop, may take twists and turns, who knows. So I can't say a whole lot on that as of yet. And I guess along the same lines, the puzzles I ran into didn't seem very complex. The lock mechanism and the pipes that you have to orient to get from point A to point B, things like that. Again, nothing groundbreaking there. They are well implemented and all that. but again, it could get more and more complex as you go throughout the game. So first impressions, I'm really interested. I'm definitely going to be playing more myself. If you, the viewer, would like to see more of this game on my channel, please let me know, whether that's by liking the video or leaving a comment saying you would like to see more, that sort of thing. You could also mention it on Twitter or on my Facebook page. If you want to see more Astray, speak up. I would definitely be more than willing to feature some more gameplay on the channel. So again, if you want to get this for yourself, this is from Agon Games. You can get this game through Steam as of today, February 3rd, and as far as I'm told, it should be $10 US on Steam. So you can use a Google calculator to find out what that would be in your own native currency. But I will have links in my description to the Agon Games website. I believe they have at least one other game that they have developed, and then links as well to the Steam store page for Astray if you would like to pick this up for yourself and give it a go. So thank you very much for checking out this early release review of Astray. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you found it informative, and I feel like at this point, if you enjoy creepy atmospheric puzzle games, this will be worth your $10. So I do feel like you should check this out. I will give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I will definitely be playing more of this myself, whether it's on camera or off. So thank you again for watching, and feel free to let me know if you would like to see more of this game on the channel in the near future.